Hello everybody, and what's up to my good looking people out there, Horizon or Gustavo. And in this video, I will be reviewing the Uzi. And I really need to say this at the beginning of the video, the Uzi needs a buff. You will see some gameplay with the gun and it will look like I'm shredding, but the gun is a really frustrating gun to play with. So I will be giving you all the information you need to know about this gun, as well as how it compares to the other SMGs in its class. But I will leave it to you guys to judge the state of the Uzi. If you guys want to keep this series alive, please click the like button below. Without further ado, let's get started with the Uzi review. The Uzi is a returning SMG. You might remember this gun in MW2 and other Call of Duty games. The gun holds 32 bullets in its magazine, which is 4th in the SMG class. You can increase the magazine size to 40 or 50 by equipping the attachments needed. The gun magazine size isn't really a problem since the gun's fire rate is extremely slow at 600 rounds per minute, which is dead last in the submachine gun category. This is very surprising to me because I would expect this gun to have a higher fire rate, like in other Call of Duties. The biggest problem with this weapon having a slow fire rate is its damage profile. The Uzi's damage profile is 33 to the chest, 34 to the stomach, 30 to the limbs, and 55 for a headshot, which is a 3 to 6 shot kill depending on where you hit your target. The main issue is that the Uzi does 33 damage to the chest, and when you compare it to the other SMGs, they do 34 to the chest. I think they made a mistake because the Uzi is a 4 shot kill to the chest, but a 3 shot kill to the stomach. When you pair the slow fire rate and messed up damage profile, the gun's TTK is 0.300 to the chest and 0.100 for headshot. So it is dead last in chest time to kill and 4th in headshot time to kill. I personally think that they should fix the Uzi's damage to be a 3 shot kill to the chest since it has a slow fire rate. While they're at it, they could also tweak the recoil since it can be vicious compared to some of the other SMGs. Something the gun does well is ADS speed. It actually has the fastest aim down sight speed at 1.49 seconds. Another thing it does well is reload speed. It reloads at 1.3 seconds with 1 bullet in the mag and 1.32 when the mag is empty. With sleight of hand, we cut the time to 1.02 with a mag in the bullet and 1.05 with an empty magazine. Finally, the thing it does best is how fast you will switch to another weapon. Just kidding, but seriously, this gun needs some love because right now on my list, I have it dead last at 6 for close range SMG use and 6 as an overall weapon. It's not an unusable weapon, but there are just so many options that are way better. You will find yourself getting outgunned in head-to-head competition by ARs, SMGs, shotguns, you name it. If you're going against super sweaty players, I would not recommend you use this. But if you're trying to fool around or you just love the Uzi because it has a warm place in your heart, go right ahead and play with it. But I'm just here to tell you, statistically, there are better options. Alright guys, that is the end of the review. I hope Infinity Ward decides to buff this gun at some point because I personally think it needs one to compete with the other SMGs. If you guys want to see the gun review series, please subscribe to the channel and go vote in the poll that I made on what you guys think is the best SMG. Other than that, go and dominate your day.
Oh my.